So Venus emerges, or Inanna emerges, and finds her husband completely unbothered, living it up happily on her throne, living large, not even concerned that his wife has been gone, not trying to find her, not seemingly missing her, and this makes Inanna very angry. So she comes back and she sees her husband like this and condemns him to be her replacement in the underworld, and the demons drag him down and he is then stuck in the underworld, where she is now able to ascend back to her throne. And she becomes the goddess of war, Inanna. So this would be a different version of the maximum elongation period of Venus as an evening star. So if you check that out in your birth chart, this would be a very different type of still maximally strong Venusian energy, where you still probably have all of that beauty and gift and aesthetic, but it's this more kind of mature, integrated, but also somewhat dark, potentially even vengeful style of Venus slash Inanna. But then eventually in the mythology, Inanna does sort of come around and get lonely, starts to miss partnership and her husband, and then in this astronomy would be when Venus is returning back towards the sun again, and essentially the myth starts over again and Venus goes through this cycle. And this is the story, the mythology, the 4,000-year-old myth that maps onto the Venus synodic cycle, and the way that you can interpret it in your birth chart by looking at how close is Venus to your sun. Is she on the left or right side of your sun? And this is how you can work out which stage of Venus is integrated into your being through this mythology.